What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. We're here for the latest installment of Act 2 of the Wano Saga, man. And I'm really excited for this one, bro, coming off of a high of what was chapter 925 with my main man, Mr. Zay. And I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to go in like summer. But before I do, have y'all had an opportunity to look at the best-selling manga for the year? You know, the top 10. Have you had a chance to look at that? Have you had a chance yet to look at it, man? First of all, massive shock to me that Slam Dunk, the re-release of Slam Dunk, which has some beautiful covers, by the way, it came in number 4, a re-release. I was like, alright. Yeah, Kingdom coming in number 6, man. The greatness right there. IQ greatness too, bro. Attack on Titan. You had My Hero number 2. I was like, whoa, My Hero number 2. But then when I thought about it, I said, that makes sense. Because My Hero had a movie this year. The anime was on fire, releasing arguably what some people believe to be is some of the best content in the series, right? This year in the anime. So it was pulling out some good stuff, so it didn't surprise me to have it above Attack on Titan. It's just that where the Attack on Titan manga is right now, I was really shocked that it wasn't number 2. But when I actually thought about it, movie greatness, I was like, okay, it makes sense. My Hero's number 2. But what is number 1, man? I only say the facts. All right, every week I only say the facts. They're presented in front of you, man. I saw another list that had the top 3 best-selling comics of the year. And what was it? Volume 88, Volume 89, Volume 90 in Japan. 88, 89, 90. Sulong Carrot, Luffy vs. Katakuri, The Reverie. Do you want to know why I continue to say every single week that it is the best-selling manga in history? Do you know why I say that every week, man? It's not to pump up the series, even though it is. It's not to continue to put over Oda more than I already do. Actually, it is. But do you want to know the real reason why I say that every single week, bro? It's because it's the facts! Because it's One Piece, dog. Come on, man. And it's only going to progressively continue to just stay there. You want to know why? We have a movie coming out next year, man. The 20th anniversary of the anime. We're in the middle of Wano. After Wano and post-Wano, we are going to be on the road to Raftel. Do you know how much greatness we're about to witness as fans, bro? And I know that the comic industry is not as big as it was even just a couple of years ago, man. I understand that. But by the heavens, bro, we're going in like someone regardless, man. Batman and Superman, you better watch out. Because after Wano ends, when you have Instant Messenger Sama, when you have Dragon, when you have Kaido, when you have Shanks, Big Mom, Blackbeard, and Luffy the King in one cover, you better relax, bro. Because that cover might sell over 30 mil by itself. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're going to be in like summer. Regardless, let's get right into this week's chapter. Chapter 926. Entitled The Prisoner Mine. Alright, I was wondering, I was like, dude, this week, where is it that we're going to go? We're going to go to Luffy and Kid, man. Chapter 926, The Prisoner Mine. Let me make this full screen. Is that Law and Chopper? Studying? Oh, this is pretty cool. And then you have the turtle. He looks like the turtle from the Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter. And then you have right here... dude, this thing has a long neck, man. Yo, shout out to Dritz the Theorist. I know that he is putting over this chapter hard just based off of the neck. Look at that neck. You know what I'm saying, bro? Good God. I know he's putting this over hard, man. Neck gang. look at this thing's neck, bro. But yo, shout out to Law, man. Law looks mad cool right here. But it's really nice having the 2 doctors studying. Cover page request, Chopper and Law studying medicine with a knowledgeable tortoise and crane. Pen name Onanchuru. This crane has a massive neck, man. But regardless, let's get right into the awesome sauce here. Wano Country, the flower capital. And we start the chapter off with a beautiful panel showing us the legendary giraffe, the giraffe tree with what I'm going to assume is the Shogun's, or what I've been assuming is the Shogun's castle right on top of it. There's been another sighting. The ghost appeared again. I'll haunt you. Here's an update on a disturbance at the Northern Cemetery. In other news, a street murder occurred on the 8th Street in District 2. As you all probably know, the culprit is none other than Kamazo the Manslayer. Kamazo the Manslayer? The Batosai? We got Kenshin out here, dog. The Manslayer? Yo, Kenshin's out here. Even though he's known throughout the country, he has yet to be apprehended. And he has a scythe. Yo, I've always wanted to see a beast scythe wielder in One Piece, man. I've always wanted to see that, bro. And you're telling me that belongs to somebody named Kamazo the Manslayer? The Batosai? The Batosai, bro? That in of itself already has me excited to see this character. We see a portrait, Kamazo the Manslayer. It looks like he has a ponytail, but it looks like the ponytail is coming up in front of his face. And it's a portrait of what Kamazo looks like. It also looks like Kamazo has a beard right here. But knowing Oda, I'm not sure if this is a factual design. You know, every single time that we're led on to believe that a character looks like a certain thing, it breaks our ankles with another thing. But yo, so this man is a street murderer. I mean, he's going ham. And they know of him, but yet they have yet to apprehend him. Kamazo the Manslayer, bro. The Batosai. That'd be nice to see him. Furthermore, appearing late into the night, the Witching Hour Boy. The Witching Hour Boy has returned. He steals money from the rich and shares it with the poor. That sounds like oh man, I remember there was a Gintama episode that was based on that. Wasn't it Kondo? Regardless. Who is this boy? Is he an ally or justice, or is he evil? Kia! Mr. Witching Hour! Oh, this is the dude! Looks like he has blonde hair right here. Is that Usopp? I recognize that nose from a mile away, son. That's gotta be my boy, the Soga King. I'll take a copy. Here you go. Please come again. Alright, now come on over and check it out. Today's issue is full of big scoops! Yo, man, let me tell you something, bro. If there's anybody delivering the same amount of news as my man Morgan's, as my man the Bear of big news, then you gotta have you gotta give him an award, bro. If anybody's delivering the same amount of news, this man is delivering news from the Reverie that everyone in the world, both in the world of One Piece and outside of the world of One Piece, are waiting for. You know that he's our news reporter. You know that he's our boy, man. Who else could have reported that the Revs clashed with the Blackbeard Pirates? It had to have been my guy. The big bird up there in the Holy Land, the Bear of Truth! The biggest Luffy tard in the series, aside from Bartolomeo. It's all big news, baby. The Bear of big news! And Hancock. It's Hancock, it's Bartolomeo, that's Morgan's. Those are the biggest Luffy tards in the series. Yo, the tattoo, the waning crescent moon? Who gave this to me? Oh, it was Usopp. It had to have been Usopp, bro. Oh, I see this man has 2 swords. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this dude is the Witching Hour Boy. No, is it? Or is this dude somebody else? I'm going to assume he is the Witching Hour Boy, just based off of the fact that he's right next to this panel right here. So, waning crescent moon, Usopp gives it to him. Oh no, yo. They're giving this off to everyone. Okay, so we see a couple people right here in which Usopp is giving these cards away to. We see someone with a penguin hat from Law's crew. We see another one with, oh snap, he has like that Komura type of thing on his head. And then you have another one with Shamu on his head. We have one here on the bottom, somebody with long hair looking at it. We have another one right here with a nice stash. We have one right here on the bottom that has a cut on his eye. We have another one right here. Yo, look at this dude's mustache and beard comb. Both of these dudes. This man over here is rocking a Mario stash. But this dude right here on the right, he's got the flinging eyebrows. My man's stash is going down and coming up again. And then his beard looks like the Fire Nation emblem from Avatar Last Airbender, bro. I mean, you want to talk about the Fire Nation attacking? Dudes are probably shook to seeing this dude's beard. If you have PTSD still from the Fire Nation attacking your nation, bro, what? Yo, man, this man's rocking it on his beard. He shows up and they're swinging on sight. People from the Water Nation, the from what was it? It was the water, the earth, and air. Was it? I don't remember if it was called the air. Whatever, man. Those dudes out here, they are shook the moment they see that beard. Like, oh, the Fire Nation. Ozai? Fire Lord Ozai, where is he, bro? I mean, my man's rocking in his beard. Let's go, man. Yeah, he says, has the Kozuki family truly returned? This has to be all of the individuals that once served Odin, bro. That they know really cared about this man, dog. And they're seeing that emblem and they're like, yo, it's gotta be. Has the Kozuki family truly returned? But it's like freaking Ashura Doji was talking about last chapter, where it's not really a known, a confirmed thing that everyone is willing to immediately help them out. I mean, like you said, they've been gone for 20 years. You know? So some people are going to be skeptical on whether they've truly returned, and other people are just going to be like, yo, they left us alone for 20 years. Like, where were they for the past 20 years? If they've been alive, were the Flying Flag Runners were they for the past 20 years? You know what I'm saying? So we get a really nice panel and undershot of the giraffe tree with the castle on there. Hey, is this really the work of ghosts? What will come from questioning it? This is the spark we've been waiting for. I'm going. Oh, so it's going around to everybody. If this had happened a decade ago, I would be going too. But in any case, how will you two get weapons? Only samurai are allowed to carry swords in this country. Kendo and all of the martial art dojos like karate and judo have been outlawed by Orochi already. He's removed the power source of any possible rebellion. Man, dude. I don't care if I have to fight barehanded. My boy said, screw it, I'll throw hands. Who wants to throw hands, dog? I don't need weapons. Just give me this one and we good. Yo, I like this dude already, bro. I like this dude already, dog. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm trembling in excitement. If you've got time, come and take a look. Sit down, relax, and listen closely. Yo, my boy Usopp is real deal out here selling that they need to join him, bro. He's out here like a wrestling promoter. Telling everybody to join his promotion, man. 1 year deal over there, 2 year deal over here. He's handing out contracts, bro. He's like 3 year deal, 4 year deal, 5 year deal. My boy got the stacks. He's out here paying his dudes, bro. You think that dudes in the NBA, the NFL, and in La Liga have massive salary caps? Ain't nobody got salary cap like Usopp. Ain't nobody got a salary cap like Usopp. Are you kidding me? Everyone wants to join the GOAT. Everybody wants to go for the Godo. When he comes into town, he's like Nick Saban, man. He comes into town. He sits down with your family to join your team. You're gonna be like, of course, yes sir, yes sir. Usopp rolls into town and gives you that emblem, bro. You're joining. No question. That's Usopp. It's the greatest salesman of all time. No, I don't think we need to bring a geisha. Do not let anyone approach the sitting room. Understood. Well, if we're talking about geishas, that means we're about to see Robin, right? Here's the next armament shipment order. You're quite the evil one. Look at this dude's beard. Look at the dude on the right's beard. This man looks like he has one of those old evil dudes in one of those old Japanese karate films. Like just straight up braided white beard coming down, but you know that he's hacked when he puts it down. When he takes off the coat, when he takes off what he's wearing, bro, and you see his muscles, dog. I mean, his muscles are bigger than my head. Coming up and like, somebody's ready. He's like, yeah, bring it on, baby. And then this dude on the left, he's got a really nice beard as well, man. He's got it going down the sideburns. I mean, everything, all of his hair on his head is connected, bro. We've got coming out right here from the side. It's got the broccoli head. It's coming out like sideburns, and then he's got a whoa. Right there, bro. My man is hairy. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Are they planning to start a war? I'm not familiar with the situation outside this country's borders. Our job is to what they... Is that Nami? It is! Okay, so Nami's out here on Stakeout, bro. She's on Recon. Nami's out here on Recon, bro. Like solid snake, man. I mean, she's looking. She's got a UAV on. She went on a 3 kill streak. Press that UAV button, baby. That's Nami. You're quite an evil one. You think so? Our job is to make what they ask for. Oh, you think so? Watch carefully, Onami. My eyesight has gotten worse with age. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just keep an eye on it calmly. Of course, but that guy's head is in the way. And of course, of course, they flipping They're running for it. Novice Kunoichi Onami. Man, Nami looks fantastic in this outfit, bro. Absolutely fantastic. Who is it? Yeah! You're being too loud, Shinobu-chan. Run! Ah, who is it? Yo, look at that, bro. They're stabbing the flipping roof. They're like, da. Alright, stay quiet. And then Nami legit grabs both of her cheeks and forces it closed like that. Get them, they're intruders in the attic. What is it, a cat? They think it's a cat. Shinobu-chan, there's a person and a cat. Ninja Art's giant glider. Hey, shout out to Shinobu out here, man. She's out here doing ninja art, dog. Ninja Art giant glider. She summons, she conjures a giant glider, and they are out of there, and they're like Superman. Oh, the ninja arts are amazing. Where they go, we can't find them. Did you see anything, Onami? I saw the name of the port and the day the ship is leaving. Ah, that's what they were looking for. That's great. Now we know when and where the weapons will be collected. By the way, I forgot to mention this, Onami, but I have a fear of sharp objects. You're totally unfit for the battle. You're totally unfit. But being an attractive older woman is also a weapon in and of itself. That's a positive way of looking at it. That's a positive way. You know, being an attractive older woman, that's a weapon. Hey, that's a shoot. That's a hard shoot, man. Especially in this series, where like every single person fawns over Hancock. I mean, Hancock in of herself. When she walks onto the battlefield, man, that is a weapon. She doesn't even have to kick or attack. That by itself is just a weapon for anybody that looks at her. As we've seen in the series, but hey, it works. It works, man. Oh, I love this panel right here, man. We get to see the panel from the glider's perspective, and we're seeing flipping Nami right here, like in the upper right, but we're seeing the rest of Wano, and it just looks so cool because we see everybody like lined up right here, side to side. Why is this line so long? Is there a sale going on? It's Black Friday. That's what I said last week, bro. It's Black Friday. Welcome. No way. Sangoro's Nihachi soba noodles really are specialty Sangoro? Really are specialty soba noodles? Sanji? My boy! Look at my dog, bro, with the top down and all, man. You look at the luster of these noodles, the firm bite. Delicious. All right, come and have a taste, ladies. I've got a sweet al dente that will melt in your mouth. These are my specialty soba noodles. Soba noodle style Sangoro. Yo, my boy Sangoro. My boy Sanji hasn't been... That's just classic Sanji, bro. They tell him to go do something. My boy's like, screw that, I'm gonna go cook for the women, bro. I'm gonna go cook for the ladies out in the town. Show off my specialty and my skills. Shout out to Sanji, bro. Screw all that stuff, man. My boy just got done in Whole Cake Island, man. Escape. I mean, he was in a massive, a family feud. Might were forcing him into a wedding. I mean, emotional distress all over the place, dog. Let my mans relax. Let my boy relax and chill in his comfort zone for a little bit, man. And I was like, he hasn't been gathering samurai at all. And then you have this thing right here in the bottom. It's a blacked out figure, silhouette. That boy, does he have any idea who this island belongs to? Yo, bro, it would be so cool if this dude is a cook as well, and Sanji and him have a cook-off. Like back in Loketown, you guys remember in a Loketown in the filler, that they would have everybody having their own individual battles that they had to go through before they set off. I actually really enjoyed that filler, because it was really cool how every single person in the crew was doing something that was gathering towards their strengths. And they would fight somebody else based on their strengths too. So you know how cool it would be if in Wano, a cook-off between a cook from Wano and Sanji went, oh, dude, I'm all for that, man. I am all for that. He says, does he have any idea who this island belongs to, bro? You know, there's a massively long line for my boy Sanji's cooking, dog. As there should be. That's Sanji's cooking, man. That is beast. Wano Country Udon, here we go. They're prisoner mines. Beat the metal, move the rocks, as well as the weapons factory. If you won't work, at least go die in a corner somewhere so you don't block the way. Man, dude, they're having fun. They're having fun torturing the flagnars out of these dudes, bro. Look at this. My man is wheezing. And they give him, what is that? Is that like, just a thing, is that, a dumpling? Or what is the thing that, flipping flagnards, man. I'm drawing a blank right now, bro. Whenever Tama takes that ball, bro, what is that flipping I don't remember what that thing is called, bro. Regardless, this is all I get for a whole day's worth of work. This man only got a little thing like this big, dog. You get one piece of... Here we go, kibi dango. That's what a kibi dango for Tama. We're moving 5 big rock blocks. Are you having trouble in earning enough food? As you're getting older, Grandpa Hio. Hio? This man's name is Grandpa Hio? Listen, man, my Kingdom fans better stand up, bro. We know how beast a character named Hio can be, dog. So, let's keep an eye on Grandpa Hio here, man. Let's keep an eye on Grandpa Hio. Talking back to a guard comes with the punishment of amputation. You know that, don't you? And he punches him right in the face, sends him flying. And he tells him that talking back to a guard, the consequences of doing that is amputation, bro. Amputation. Good God. Grandpa Hio, don't go against them and just preserve your strength. Otherwise, you'll die. 4 exchange coupons. Good work. Here's 4 hibidangos. Move, move, move. Is that Kid and Luffy? It is, bro. You're in my way. I'll kill you all if you don't move. You know, that's definitely Kid. You know, that's Kid saying that, bro. They see these massive blocks. Look at them. I mean, they're even rivals in carrying these rocks, bro. So they're carrying these things. We see both their facial expressions right here. Wait, this ship can't handle any more rocks. Then hurry up and bring another ship. You snails? I'm sorry, how many rocks have they carried so far? We've gone up to 500. Hey, man, if these dudes are carrying this many rocks, bro, you better give them a bunch of kibidango. You better give them a whole bunch of kibidango, dog. What about the sea stone cuffs? They're still shackled in them. They're able to do this with their power depleted? I'm telling you, you guys tried the wrong dudes, bro. Wait until those shackles break. Wait until those shackles break, bro. See, this is why I'm not stressing nothing. These guys continue to talk trash about everybody here, bro. Torturing, all that stuff. That's all fine and dandy. Just wait until them shackles break. If they're doing this with sea stones cuffs on, when the shackles break, bro, this mine might get obliterated with 1 elephant gun. 1 elephant gun, bro. What would they be capable of without those shackles? That's a shoot. That is a shoot. We move the rocks and hand over the food. Yo, that's all they're stressing, is the damn food. I moved 1 more than you did. Yo, look at this, bro. This man Luffy is sitting. He is sitting on top of the kibidango. That's how much he has. So how many did they move to get so much kibidango? You idiot, I'm the one who pulled ahead of you. Don't mess with me. You didn't pull ahead at all, jagged guy, you bastard. Do you know how to calm, you dumb monkey bastard? Oh, man, dude. That's awesome, man. Like, it's like, this is what I wanted from these 2 characters. Like, I didn't want them to get along. I still wanted that rivalry to be there, to like they're constantly butting heads and clashing, because that's what they are. They are very similar, but they're very different. So they're gonna be naturally just clashing, and that's really cool to me, bro. I always love stuff like that. Those 2 were seriously injured, weren't they? They've been working, eating, then sleeping, and with that, they healed up in just a few days. What's with their bodies? I thought we were supposed to break their spirits. Say something. Fully chew your food before you swallow. Are you their mother? This man said, how are we supposed to break their spirits? And my guy said, you gotta fully chew your food before swallowing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, I put him out there and as a coach, bro. He'll be a good coach. He'll be a good coach, man. Whoa! This man, are you their mother? What in the flying flagnards? This... Bro, for some reason, whenever I saw that, I thought it was Wapple. Whenever I saw that mouth, I was like, what, is that Wapple? This dude right here has a walrus mouth. And then it looks like he's inside of a walrus in of itself. Which one of you prisoners cleared out all of the rations we had in the storage? So he himself has a walrus mouth, but he's chilling with 2 mini blades inside of an actual walrus. No, a hippo. I said a walrus. A hippo. A hippo, bro. A flipping hippo, man. A hippo, alright? A hippo. Master Domon is here. His fusion with the hippo is so weird. This man did the fusion dance with the hippo, bro. A flipping hippo. Deputy Warden Headliner Dobon Hippo Smile User. A walrus, bro. A hippo, man. A hippo, alright? A hippo. I said hippo first. I said hippo first. I did not say walrus. I said hippo. It's fusion with the hippo is so weird. And he's crushing Grandpa. Yo, crawl out from under their Gramps. Yo, look at the hippo when it's sideways, bro. Look at its pants. How dare you ignore my or... The hippo decided to close its mouth on a whim. So now we can't hear Master Dobon anymore. Master Dobon, they earned their food. They worked hard and exchanged their work for food, so we couldn't stop them from getting it. He's trying to... Bro, just look at the way the hippo looks, bro. It's a head and then it's pants. He's trying to say something from inside there. And yo, look at Luffy and Kid. Yo, they eat everything. They ate everything for real. I brought the prisoners that you're looking for. Look at this, bro. I mean, Luffy looks like he's in Tank Man. This man, Kid looks like he's in flipping Bounce Man. Give me a second. I need to digest this food. They ate way too much. I've never seen someone have a bloated stomach in here. I'm so jealous. So it was you two. How dare your gluttony is why I, man known as a big eater, was only able to get 3 Kimidongos. Look at this smell. Does that seem like enough food to you? Oh, those guys are shrinking in size. Here's a word of warning for you two. If you try and fight back against a guard, your arms will be cut off the first time you do it. And your legs will be... Is that caribou? There's only one long-tongued, hair-over-the-head face man that I know, bro. That's gotta be caribou. And then, so, this is just another thing Oda telling us that the person inside of the thing, because we see eyes coming out of the jail cell right here. But to the right, we actually get to see caribou. So that's Oda telling us caribou's not the one in there. So caribou is confirmed here to be on the island. But caribou knows about Shirahoshi, bro. Why in the Flying Flag Nards is he still under arrest? Wouldn't that be some valuable information? Why hasn't he spoken? Why hasn't he spoken, bro? Anyways, your legs will be cut off if you do it again. The third time you do it will be your last. You'll be executed on the spot. Keep that in mind. Ain't nobody executing Kid and Luffy here, dog. Ain't nobody executing Kid and Luffy here. That's how it works. You have the right to fight back. Hey, we're just weaklings whose strength has been depleted because of the sea stone. All we did was take our work seriously. Yo, look at Luffy, bro. Luffy looks pissed, bro. Your crime is eating all of my food. You need to be disciplined! And you see both Luffy and Kid get eaten by the hippo. What a shame. Inside that mouth is Master Dobon's murder chamber. And yo, look at that. The hippo's eyes go white. Smoke comes out of his nose. Thud. The hippo hits the floor. And Luffy and Kid just walk out like nothing happened, bro. Like nothing happened. And they're carrying, is that the old man? Yo, that's yo. Luffy's he's carrying Grandpa. Yo, Deputy Warden Dobon? You've done it now. We're gonna be executed. Where's your proof? Way to go! You two are the prisoners, stars of hope. Yo! Just with that act alone, they got all the prisoners saying, yeah, we're gonna follow these dudes, bro. And man said, you've done it now, you're gonna be executed. Luffy puts up his regular old Luffy, like, scowl face. This man, Kid, looks to the side and says, where's your proof, fat dog? Where the proof? And you see the prisoners are mad hype. Like, way to go! You two are the prisoners, stars of hope. The worst won't tolerate this. Yo, man, that is true. Like, I wonder whenever this Jack or King and Queen gets a word of this, but like, what are they gonna do then? You two are the prisoners, stars of hope, bro. Feels like Impel Down, man. Or Kaido Pell Down, as I should say. And right here, we get to see that I don't remember if we saw this last time, but the little picture right next to One Piece whenever chapter ends is now changed. It's officially been, now that's the same one. I believe that was from chapter 918, which was whenever Tama said her goodbye and Luffy like put out his hand like this, like on his bounty poster. That's the exact same picture they're using here. So they changed the picture. It's no longer Luffy with a straw hat. Now it's Wano Luffy and the picture. So that's really cool. But yeah, man, yo. This really, really fun chapter, bro. Really fun chapter. Yo, this Luffy and Kid just together. Just having Luffy and Kid together doing something is so cool to me, man. Because we've been waiting for this in Sawaori. but having them compete and try to outdo each other and get in these blocks, and then even in food, bro, like, oh man, I ain't letting you have nothing, man. They both come out of there looking, they say they're as bloated as each other, and then they get eaten by the hippo. Dodon, which I can't believe I mistook for walrus. You had the walrus hippo out here, and eats them. Luffy and Kid demolish that thing in an instant with sea stone cuffs on. Take Grandpa Hyo, we good. We good, man. And now the morale of all the prisoners is mad high. They're like, man, we're following these two to the bitter end, bro. Let's go. Really fun stuff. So let's go ahead and go through the chapter real quick again, because... So, right here, once again, I forgot about this after reading the end. I'm not gonna lie, if I would have not gone back to the first page, I would have forgotten to mention the Batosai, bro. The Kamazo the Manslayer. So we see Kamazo the Manslayer, and then we also see the Witching Hour Boy, which I'm going to assume is this blonde-haired fellow right here with the two blades. And he receives the note from Usopp, and then we see all these other individuals receive their notes from Usopp. As it goes, you finally truly returned. And it's really, really exciting, man. And then we have this dude right here who's mad hype, bro. I mean, he says, screw the weapons, man. I've got my fists, baby. I've got my fists. I rock with this dude right here. So we've got Usopp over here being a total oil salesman. And then we've got Philippine Nami here, ready to go up in like swimwear. Give me 1 second, man. So yeah, we've got Nami and Shinobu right here going up in like swimwear. They escape on the Ninja Arts giant glider, and then now we know what their main objective is to stop when and where the weapons are going to be collected. Whenever like the ship arrives and whatnot. And the name of the port and the day the ship is arriving. So that'll be interesting there as well. And then this is a really nice panel right here of having looking at it from the top right here and then seeing the massive line in the Wano country. I always appreciate perspective shots like this. And then we have everybody being immediately just entranced by this man Sanji's cooking, bro. Sangoro. And then with Sanji, there is another dude who, if this dude is a cook, bro, I would love a cook-off between these two. I would love it, man. This is a little, just to solidify Sanji's greatness as a cook, man. Even more than it already is. And already has been, especially last arc. That boy, does he have any idea who this island belongs to, bro? He knows, dog. He knows. There ain't a cook better than Sanji in the seas, man. And then we go into the prison country, bro, with Hyo. We see this man getting slapped around. But then we see Sanji and Kid going around and still, even with the cuffs on, with their monstrous strength, man. Dudes are shook. They're like, how are they doing this, bro? And then you have the walrus hippo. I still can't believe I call that hippo. The walrus hippo. Dobon, the deputy warden, bro, just got fodderized by Luffy and Kid, man. But it was Luffy and Kid. It was Luffy and Kid together, you know. So it doesn't surprise me this man got fodderized. I like his hat and I like his design. And this is hilarious right here, bro, on the bottom. Remember the hippo just eats him and shuts him up? Because just look at it. It's legitimately just the head, his neck, and then his pants. That is the hippo's design, bro. The head, his neck, and then its pants. Oh, man. But, bro, this right here shocked me. Caribou right here. And then you have the other individual that is still within inside of the cell, who is just watching and seeing all this go about. But it really makes me wonder, like, why Caribou? If Caribou knows about Shirahoshi, and if Caribou knows about Poseidon, then why hasn't he told anything to Kaido yet? In order to get himself out of this situation, unless he's been waiting for this very moment. Because now, obviously, whenever Luffy and Kid staged this escape from this prison, now we see the morale being raised up from the rest of the individuals here in the prison. But just having Caribou here, we know that Caribou's probably going to end up joining them in the same way that like Mr. 3 and Mr. 2 and Crocodile and Jinbei and Buggy and them, Mr. 1 and whatnot, we're escaping out of Enibanka, we're escaping out of Impel Down. So I'm going to assume that Caribou's going to be a part of that squad, as well as the individual here that's coming out of the gate, or that's inside of the cell still. But it just makes me wonder, like, what is Oda planning with Caribou? Because we know that he knows, and Oda specified to us, like he specifically put the spotlight on him so that we know that he knows where and what Poseidon is. So I'm not sure why he's here. I'm really not sure why he's here. Hippo gets one-shotted, and Luffy and Kid like bosses, man. Like bosses. Go up in like swimwear, and just Luffy takes the old Gramps, carries them. The other prisoners, Stars of Hope, man. See, this is all so cool to me, man, because it's a combination of a whole different types of things that I love, but it's still in one arc. You've got espionage action with Nabi and Shinobu, right? You've got the introduction of a couple new characters that I'm really excited to meet with the Manslayer, and then you've got all those individuals on that one page, which are obviously going to become important later on the line. Then you have a silhouette that is possibly going to take on Sanji in a cooking battle. That's going to be beast in of itself. And then we go back to a prison, which I absolutely love the Impel Down arc and the concept behind the Impel Down arc. And to have Luffy back in prison again, but this time with Kid. This time with Kid, bro. And in just one chapter, with just one act, the prisoner's morale immediately heightens just for these two dudes being here, man. Just because these two dudes are here, they're like, all right, man, we good, bro. But I do wonder how King and Queen are going to react to this. That is going to be interesting to see, and to see, because we know that they both enjoy torture, in both King and Queen, according to what I could infer from the last page of the last chapter. So I wonder how they're going to go about that right there, man, after they found out what happened here. Because that was Deputy Warden, bro. They just didn't give a flying flagner, man. And like Kid said, where's your proof at? Like, well, what proof? So, yeah, man, really fun chapter. Starting off the Wano Act 2 greatness. This was great for setting up a lot of what's about to come here in the following couple of chapters, continuing off with Luffy and Kid stuff, of course, but with what's going to go down with them interrupting, them getting the weapons that they want to get, with Nami and Shinobu out there in espionage, and they're going to meet up there and possibly stop those weapons from being transitioned from certain individual to the other individual. So, and then with all the other guys coming together under that one emblem to come and fight for the Kazuki family, and whether or not they will decide to come fight for the Kozuki family. And then how will the Manslayer come about this, and who is that individual that wants to challenge Sanji, bro? I mean, really, really fun stuff. It's definitely a rereadable chapter, just especially these last couple pages right here. Just it's really, really nice just having Luffy and Kid interact, but in the way they're interacting is just perfect, man. They're rivals that still end up working together and walking together, bro. Like, they don't like each other, but they stick together. Like, I love stuff like that, man. But anyways, I hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day. This was a good sauce of a chapter. Really, really enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all thought about this week's chapter of One Piece down in the comment section below. And I will see y'all next time for either the next chapter or for an afterthoughts, man. I'll see y'all. Have an awesome day. One Piece greatness, bro.